What up, YouTube? You already know. Big Lou tapping back in with what to do with Big Lou NFCR2. Baby, baby. First time you come into the channel, be highly appreciated if you like, sub, and share the channel at what to do with Big Lou. And also feel free to leave comments. I respond back to all the comments. Let's get that algorithm going. Let's get them views up, peoples. I appreciate everybody that comes to the channel and watches the videos. With that being said, as you can tell from the thumbnail, this is about holiday meals, but specifically because today's Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving to everybody out there. Also be safe. Be responsible, people. Don't drink and drive. If you do, not if you do, keep from doing that. Excuse me. Make sure you have a designated driver, or if not, call Uber, call a taxi. If you have to, walk. It's better to catch a drunken public charge than a freaking vehicle or manslaughter. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is, people, but it starts with you. You got to be responsible. With that being said, so this is about holiday meals in prison, specifically Thanksgiving. Um, some guys look forward to it, especially those that don't have nothing. It's a lot better. It is a lot better than the meals we normally get. Excuse me. Um, Over the years that I've been in there, uh, you usually get a fat turkey slab, right? Over the years, it's changed where you've got a ham slab and a turkey slab. Um, then other times it's just been either a turkey slab or a ham slab. Um, I think the last time I was in there, I don't think we got both. I don't remember, but there's been, like I said, I've been to prisons where you get both pieces of meat. Some you only get one or the other. Um, and then you usually have cranberry sauce, potato salad usually, some stuffing, um, and there might be, let me see, you'll get cornbread, and then they'll usually give you some type of dessert. A lot of times it's like those little pies you get from like Jack in the Box from Burger King. Those little pies with like Reese's peanut butter cup or Hershey, Hershey pie. They'll get those sometimes. Other times the bakery will actually mix up something that's cool. Like I remember one year they gave us this pumpkin type of it was a cake, but it was also like a pie in between. Like not a pie, but it was like it had like some type of cream filling in there, and everybody was juiced over it. Man, guys were buying them for like $2. People were selling theirs for $2. Because you figure $2, you get 8 soups for that, right? That's 8 soups. Guys that don't have nothing, they'd be like, the hell with this cake. I'll take these 8 soups, and I can eat for 4 days, 4 to 5 days, or 8 days if you eat one a day, right? So there was a lot of that wheeling and dealing going on. But yeah, it's definitely a better meal than regular tray. Um, and we usually get better trays on 4th of July. They'll usually give you like a hot tray and a cold tray. And you usually get for 4th of July, you usually get a hamburger, a hot dog. They'll give you potato salad. They'll give you usually like some type of ice cream or a popsicle. Then you'll get a piece of watermelon. And you'll get like another dessert. You know what I mean? That's 4th of July. And then Thanksgiving, you get a better tray, and then Christmas. Sometimes the Christmas ones are cool too, but most of the time Thanksgiving is better tray than Christmas. Um, I don't know about some people eat turkey on Thanksgiving only, and they don't eat turkey on Christmas. But my family, we eat pretty much the same stuff we eat Thanksgiving. We eat for Christmas too. Potato salad, turkey, ham, mac and cheese, uh, stuffing. Obviously gravy, mashed potatoes and gravy. Uh, pasteles. Mexican folks, tamales. They'll mix their culture also in with the turkey and all that stuff. Whatever their culture is. But that's pretty much it for the Thanksgiving meal. They give you a little bit more time to eat. It's not so much of a rush. You know what I mean? So a lot of times by the time they're cleaning up, they're getting everybody fed and getting the kitchen cleaned up. It's getting a little bit into the yard time. We end up going to yard maybe, I don't know, the night yard, 20 minutes late. Usually yard open by 7. We're usually getting out there by 7:20, 7:30. But who cares? You know what I'm saying? Everybody's pretty much full. Me, I would always save my ham and my turkey and bring it back. Especially if me and the fellas had something planned. We'll whip up something. You know what I mean? A lot of times we wouldn't even go to chow and we would just kick back together and whip up something. But holiday meals, we're going, right? And that was only a few times. That me and a couple guys were able to stay back. And the only reason we stood back because we were in position of leadership. We were in part of the chain of command. So who's going to tell us what to do? We can make an excuse what we're doing. Something we had to stay back to take care of some household business. And that's what we did. It was only a couple of times, but all movements are mandatory when it comes to chow movement, shower movements, anything like that. But sometimes there are exceptions, and those couple of days were exceptions. We did have to take care of something, but it wasn't going to take that long, and we stood back and we whipped up our meal. It is what it is. There's always some cats that do that, right? So with that being said, Big Lou's going to tap on out. This is just a small, short video on holiday meals in prison, specifically Thanksgiving, since today's Thanksgiving. Again, happy Thanksgiving, everybody. Again, be safe. Know your surroundings. You know what I'm saying? Very important. Don't put yourself in a position that you can be compromised. Your safety, your security. You know what I'm saying? Don't let nobody breach that. Keep your distance from people. Pay attention what's going on, because there are crazy people out there. You know what I'm saying? Again, do not drink and drive, people. I'm begging you all, do not do it, please. Be responsible. Be smart. Have a designated driver. Call an Uber. Take a taxi or walk your ass if it's that important that you got to go somewhere and you're inebriated. Walk. Again, it's better to catch a drunk in public than to catch a vehicular manslaughter charge. You know what I'm saying? Again, first time you're coming to the channel, it'd be highly appreciated if you sub, liked, and shared the channel with your family, friends, peoples, folks, gente, camaradas, associates, asocios, comrades, buddies, pals, amigos, amicos, panas, whatever the case may be at hand. Feel free to comment. I respond back to all the comments. I appreciate everybody out there that watches the video. That being said, Big Lou tapping out. Boom.